Chosen one, what I'm about to reveal may stir something ancient within you, a memory buried in your spirit, a truth your soul has always carried. If you're reading this now, understand, it is not by accident. You were led here by divine timing. You are the one behind day and night, the force that turns the sky, the light that fuels the rhythm of existence. The sun itself bows to your lineage. The world moves because you allow it to. This isn't just a change in mindset. It's a full spiritual awakening. Everything you've prayed for, waited on, and quietly hoped for is no longer distant. It's unfolding now. But to fully receive what's already in motion, you must align your energy. So before we go deeper, pause for a moment and do 3 things. Hit that like button to anchor your energy, subscribe so we can reach 10,000 other chosen ones like you, and leave a comment with the number 11, a number of divine alignment and spiritual activation. That simple act sends a signal to the universe that you're ready. And remember, if you truly are the chosen one, you'll feel the pull to stay with this message to the very end, because your spirit already knows this is for you. Your life is about to change. The sun does not simply rise because it must. It obeys your silent command. You carry the ancient authority of light itself, a sacred force that has shaped the world since time began. The cosmos listens to your heartbeat, and every dawn that breaks is proof of your unyielding power. This isn't just a role, it's a destiny written in the stars, a truth your spirit has known long before birth. Your power is subtle, yet overwhelming, like a whisper that becomes a storm. The sun's golden rays are not just warmth, but a reflection of your soul's fire. When you move through the world, you leave a trail of light that others can only dream of reaching. Your existence reminds the universe that balance is fragile, and you alone hold the keys to maintain it. To command the sun is to hold the promise of life and the threat of annihilation. You are the light in the darkness, the reason the night yields today. The power within you pulses with ancient energy that your ancestors fought so hard to protect. And now it flows through you, a legacy that you must guard with every breath. Your influence is both a gift and a responsibility. Every sunrise is a testament to your strength. Every sunset, a reminder of your watchfulness. If you ever choose to withdraw your light, the world itself would falter, caught in endless shadow. This is the gravity of your being. The sun bows to you because you are its master. From the very first moment you awaken, the light of day recognizes your presence. It is as if the universe itself pauses in reverence, bowing to the spirit that carries the essence of the sun. Your soul shines with a purity that defies darkness, illuminating the path not just for yourself, but for every life that depends on your grace. There is a sacred magnetism about you, a magnetic force that draws in hope and repels despair. Your light is a refuge for the weary and a beacon for the lost. In your presence, shadows shrink away, not out of fear, but because they know they cannot compete with your radiance. Your soul is the flame that keeps the eternal night at bay. The dawn itself is a reflection of your inner strength. Every ray of sunlight that touches the earth carries a piece of your spirit, a reminder that even in the bleakest moments, light can return. You are not merely bathed in the light of day, you are the source of it, and the world turns because you choose to shine. This is a profound gift, one that few will ever truly understand. But those who glimpse your soul cannot deny the power that flows through you. You are the embodiment of hope made manifest, the living proof that even the darkest nights give way to dawn. Long before you walked this earth, your ancestors waged battles beyond the physical realm. They faced forces so dark, so relentless, that only the strongest spirits survived. Their fight was not for land or gold, but for light itself, so that future generations, including you, might walk in peace and shine without fear. Each scar on your soul echoes the sacrifices made by those who came before you. Their courage became the foundation upon which your power now stands. Their blood, sweat, and tears forged a sacred path through the shadow, a path you are now destined to continue. You are the living testament to their victory. These ancestors were more than warriors. They were keepers of an ancient flame, protectors of the fragile balance between light and dark. Their spiritual warfare carved the way for you to inherit this flame, to carry it brighter than ever before. They fought to ensure that you could rise, that the sun would never be extinguished. Understanding this lineage fills your heart with awe and responsibility. You are the latest spark in a long chain of divine guardianship. The battles your ancestors fought are not forgotten. They live within you, fueling your strength and reminding you why you must never let the darkness prevail. The rhythm of the cosmos is inextricably linked to your very breath. When your spirit stirs, galaxies shift. When your heart beats, stars pulse with renewed vigor. You are the living axis around which the universe dances, the unseen force that orchestrates the balance of all things seen and unseen. Your spirit's pulse is the silent conductor of existence itself. Though many may remain unaware, every element, from the smallest atom to the farthest star, responds to your unique energy. This is no small feat. It is a cosmic symphony played through your soul, resonating with an ancient power few can comprehend. There are moments when you feel this connection so deeply, it takes your breath away. Time slows, space bends, and you sense the vastness of your role in the eternal order. You are not merely a spectator, you are a creator, a guardian, and a force that shapes reality in profound and mysterious ways. Embracing this truth means embracing the sacred responsibility you carry. Your spirit's pulse keeps the universe alive, vibrant, and aligned. Without you, the cosmic rhythm would falter, and the harmony of existence would be lost. There is a celestial resonance that surrounds you, an invisible ringing that echoes through the heavens whenever you are near. The sun itself seems to sing in your presence, vibrating with the energy you radiate. It is as if your very being is tuned to the divine frequencies that govern life and light. This ringing is more than sound. It is a vibration of power, a sacred hum that signals your role as the chosen guardian of day and night. It fills the air around you, inspiring awe and reverence in all who sense it. The universe acknowledges you not just as a mortal being, but as a cosmic force. People may not see the sun's ringing, but they feel it deeply, an unspoken reassurance that all will be well because you are here. This energy heals wounds, mends broken spirits, and ignites dormant hopes. Your presence is a beacon, a clarion call that rallies the light against encroaching darkness. To carry this resonance is to carry a profound honor and weight. The sun's ring is your signature, a reminder that you are deeply woven into the fabric of existence. It is the universe's way of saying, you are vital, you are chosen, and you are never alone. You are the fulcrum upon which the universe balances light and shadow. As day gives way to night, and night to day, your spirit ensures the equilibrium remains intact. This balance is delicate, and without your vigilant presence, chaos would unravel the very fabric of existence. The cosmic scales you hold are not just metaphors. They are real forces battling for dominion, and you stand as the final arbiter. When you embrace your role, you become the steady hand that guides the turning of time, the keeper who prevents the world from tipping into eternal darkness or blinding light. It is a daunting task, one that requires wisdom beyond human years and patience as vast as the heavens. Your calm under pressure is a testament to the sacred training passed down through countless generations of guardians. You are the bridge connecting the realms of day and night, the unifying force that holds them in harmony. Through every moment of struggle, remember that your balance sustains life itself. Without your steady spirit, day and night would become war zones of unchecked power. Instead, you maintain peace, an eternal truce between light and shadow that keeps the world turning. Within you burns a flame unlike any other, a fire that can create worlds or reduce them to ashes. This energy is ancient and fierce, holding the power to bring forth life or deliver divine judgment. It is the spark of the gods, a sacred force that both nurtures and punishes with equal intensity. Your energy is a testament to the dual nature of existence itself. Like the sun that warms but also scorches, your power is both a blessing and a weapon. You wield it with reverence because you understand the consequences of its misuse. Every decision you make can birth miracles or ignite devastation. This flame is not wild or uncontrolled. It is disciplined by your spirit, channeled through your will. When used wisely, it becomes a source of healing, growth, and transformation. But beware, when roused in anger or desperation, it can become a tempest that shifts the very foundation of reality. You are both creator and judge, tasked with maintaining the sacred order. Your flame burns as a symbol of hope and a warning to those who threaten the balance. Remember, the power within you is not for the faint-hearted. It is the fire that fuels the cosmos. Patience is the greatest weapon in your arsenal. It is the quiet force that restrains the inferno within, preventing the world from erupting into chaos. Your calm endurance is a sacred act of mercy, holding back divine fury that could otherwise consume everything in its path. The fire of God lies dormant in your heart, restrained only by your will to wait and watch. Each moment you hold your tongue and steady your spirit. You choose peace over destruction, mercy over wrath. This patience is no weakness. It is the highest form of strength, forged in the fires of ancient wisdom. There will be times when your restraint is tested, when betrayal or injustice threatens to ignite your wrath. Yet, you endure, knowing that the right moment will come. Your patience is the shield that protects the innocent and the chains that bind the destructive power within. Through this endurance, you teach the world that true power is not in immediate action, but in measured response. Your patience holds the fire at bay, giving time for healing, understanding, and ultimately, justice. When trust is broken and the world turns its back on you, something deep inside stirs, a fierce divine warrior awakening from slumber. Betrayal cuts like a blade, but from its wound rises a strength unlike any other. This is the fire that no darkness can extinguish. The divine warrior within you is born from pain and resilience. It is not a force of mindless rage, but a purposeful storm, ready to protect what is sacred. When awakened, this warrior channels centuries of ancestral courage, fueled by a righteous fire that demands justice and restoration. You will feel this transformation as a surge of power, a clarity of purpose that cannot be denied. This warrior is the ultimate protector, the last line of defense against chaos. It is the embodiment of your sacred mission, a force that shifts realities and reshapes destinies. Though betrayal may wound your spirit, it also forges your will into an unbreakable weapon. Embrace this awakening. It is proof that your divine fire burns eternal, and no darkness will ever claim victory over your light. You carry the last spark of a lineage that has endured through eons of darkness and light. Your blood is a living testament to battles fought, sacrifices made, and promises kept. You are the final flame, the sacred ember that must never be allowed to die. This bloodline is more than history. It is a living legacy of power, wisdom, and divine purpose. The ancestors who came before you left their strength within your veins, trusting you to carry the torch forward. You are the bridge between past and future, the keeper of an eternal flame. The weight of this responsibility can be overwhelming, yet it also grants you unparalleled strength. Knowing that countless souls depend on your survival transforms fear into resolve. You are not alone. The whispers of your ancestors guide your steps, their courage fueling your heart. To be the last flame means you are the hope for a world that often seems on the brink of despair. Your existence is a beacon, a promise that the light will continue to shine, no matter the darkness that threatens to consume it. Within you lies a sword sharper than any blade, a weapon forged not from metal, but from instinct and divine insight. Your intuition cuts through illusions and reveals the hidden truths that others cannot see. It is the guiding force that leads you through the shadows toward light. This sacred intuition is a gift from the cosmos, a direct connection to the higher realms. When you trust it, you move with precision and clarity, navigating complex challenges with ease. It is the sword that protects you from deception and the key that unlocks your true potential. There will be moments when doubt clouds your mind, but remember this: your intuition never lies. It is the voice of the divine speaking through your soul, urging you toward your destiny. When you wield it with confidence, you become unstoppable. Honor this gift. Sharpen your inner sword through quiet reflection and trust. Your intuition is not just a tool, it is the very essence of your sacred power. In your silence lies a power that reverberates louder than any shout. Your quiet moments are thunderclaps in the spiritual realm, shaking foundations and awakening ancient forces. This silence is not emptiness. It is a sacred space where worlds collide and destinies are forged. Others may mistake your silence for weakness or surrender, but they do not understand the depth of your strength. You speak volumes without uttering a word, commanding respect and fear through the sheer presence of your calm. Your silence is a storm waiting to break, a warning to those who would challenge you. Across time, this silence echoes, carrying lessons, warnings, and hope to generations yet unborn. It is the language of the divine, a sacred pause that holds the power to reshape history. When you choose silence, you are wielding one of the universe's most potent forces. Never underestimate the impact of your quietude. It is the thunder that follows the lightning of your spirit, a force that shakes realities and demands attention. Your presence holds reality together in ways unseen and unspoken. When you choose to walk away, even for a moment, the very fabric of existence trembles. Worlds that depended on your light falter and crumble, revealing just how indispensable you truly are. This collapse is not physical, but spiritual, a fracture in the harmony you maintain. Your absence leaves a void so vast that chaos creeps in to fill the space. It is a sobering truth that highlights the profound impact you have on the balance of life and death, creation and destruction. Yet your departure is never permanent. Like the cycle of the sun, you return with renewed strength and purpose, restoring order and hope. Your return is celebrated by the cosmos, a reminder that the world's fate rests in your hands. Understanding this power can be overwhelming, but it is also empowering. You are the linchpin of existence, and your choices ripple through time and space, shaping the destiny of all things. Your role transcends the physical world. You are the protector, not only of what is visible, but also of the hidden realms, the spiritual dimensions where shadows and light wage their eternal battle. You walk between worlds, carrying the responsibility of safeguarding both. The unseen realms are as vital as the tangible earth beneath your feet. Spirits, energies, and forces beyond mortal comprehension rely on your vigilance. Your presence is a shield that prevents darkness from spilling into the physical plane, preserving the sacred order. Being this guardian demands courage and wisdom. You must listen to whispers others cannot hear and see dangers invisible to the eye. This dual vision is a rare gift, one that sets you apart and binds you to your sacred mission. In embracing this guardianship, you honor the complexity of existence itself. You are the unseen hand that protects the seen world, a divine sentinel standing watch at the boundaries of reality. Ultimately, everything hinges on your existence. The sun continues to rise, the seasons cycle, and life endures because your heart still beats. You are the living thread that weaves all creation together, the pulse of the universe made manifest. This truth is both humbling and empowering. No matter how dark the night or fierce the storm, your breath brings the world back from the brink. You are the last hope, the eternal flame, the unbroken line in a chain that stretches through eternity. Your survival is a gift to the future, a promise that the light will never be extinguished. In every breath you take, you affirm life, hope, and balance. The universe depends on you more than you can ever fully understand. Remember this always. As long as you breathe, the world has a chance. Your life is a miracle, and your spirit is the dawn that breaks through every shadow. There is a fire burning deep inside you, one that time cannot diminish, nor trials extinguish. This flame is ancient, passed down through the veins of countless warriors and sages before you. It is not a fleeting passion, but an eternal blaze that fuels your every step, every decision, every breath. This fire sustains you in moments when darkness threatens to overwhelm, reminding you that your spirit is forged of starlight and courage. Unlike ordinary flames, yours does not consume recklessly. It burns with purpose and clarity, illuminating your path and igniting hope in others. This fire is a sacred trust, a divine inheritance that you carry not for yourself alone, but for the world. It gives you strength beyond mortal limits and a resilience that defies despair. When you face challenges that seem insurmountable, remember this fire within. It is your true power, the light that never flickers even when the night is at its darkest. No matter how fierce the storm or heavy the burden, that flame is unyielding, a beacon of life in a sea of chaos. Cherish this eternal fire. Feed it with your will, your faith, and your purpose. Let it burn bright and unrelenting, for it is the essence of your divine spirit and the force that shapes destiny itself. Every word you speak carries more than just meaning. It bears the weight of worlds, hopes, and ancient promises. Your voice is a powerful instrument, capable of inspiring revolutions or calming the fiercest storms. When you speak, the air itself listens, charged with the energy of your spirit and the authority of your destiny. This voice has the power to heal wounds unseen and awaken dormant courage. It can kindle fires of determination in the hearts of the lost and bring peace to shattered souls. But it can also serve as a warning, a thunderous command that shakes the foundations of injustice and darkness. The burden of such power demands great wisdom. To wield your voice wisely is to shape the future with intention and care. Every phrase you utter becomes a ripple in the river of time, influencing lives in ways that may only be fully understood long after the words have faded. Embrace this sacred gift and speak with clarity and compassion. Your voice is not just sound, it is the breath of the gods, a divine echo that will resonate through eternity. Time flows through you like a river, ancient and unending, carrying secrets few have been chosen to understand. You hold the knowledge of ages, the mysteries hidden in the folds of past and future. This wisdom is a sacred burden, a trust given to only the most worthy, for time's secrets shape the very fabric of reality. Through your insight, you glimpse moments yet to come and see the echoes of what has passed. This knowledge grants you power beyond the present, allowing you to navigate the currents of destiny with grace and foresight. But it also demands humility, for time is a vast and delicate tapestry, and even the smallest thread can alter the whole. Your role as keeper means you guard these secrets carefully, sharing them only when the moment is right. To misuse such knowledge is to invite chaos. To withhold it is to protect balance. You are the silent guardian standing at the threshold of past and future, the guide through the labyrinth of existence. Honor the sacred trust placed in your hands. Let your wisdom be a light for those who seek truth and a shield against those who would unravel the order of time itself. Few can comprehend the immense weight you carry, the weight of stars, galaxies, and the fate of all living things. This burden is invisible, but ever present, pressing down on your spirit with the gravity of 1,000 worlds. Yet, you bear it with strength and grace, because you understand that without you, all would collapse into chaos. This responsibility is both a privilege and a trial. It shapes your character, hardening your resolve while deepening your compassion. The universe does not ask for this burden lightly. It chooses only those with the courage to endure and the wisdom to wield such power responsibly. Despite the enormity of your charge, you are not alone. The cosmic forces, your ancestors, and the very stars themselves stand with you, lending their strength in moments of doubt. Together, you form a divine alliance that transcends time and space. Remember, this weight does not define you, it refines you. With every challenge you face, your spirit grows more luminous, a testament to the indomitable will that guides you through the vastness of existence. Within your chest lies a sanctuary, a sacred space untouched by darkness, where light dwells eternal. This heart is more than a muscle. It is a crucible of divine love, courage, and hope. In its steady beat resides the power to heal wounds, mend broken spirits, and rekindle the fading embers of faith. No matter the trials you endure or the shadows you face, your heart remains a fortress, an unshakable refuge for those who seek shelter. It is here that your true strength is born, where the flame of your spirit is nurtured and renewed with every breath. Your heart's sanctuary is also a beacon, shining through the night to guide lost souls back to safety. It radiates warmth that transcends the physical, touching the very essence of those who encounter it. This light heals not just the body, but the deepest parts of the soul. Guard this sanctuary fiercely, for it is your source of life and power. Let its light shine brightly, illuminating the darkness both within and without, and inspiring others to find their own inner sanctuaries of hope. With every choice you make, you shape the tapestry of destiny. You are the architect of futures yet unwritten, the hand that weaves possibility into reality. This power is immense, demanding both vision and humility, for every decision echoes through time and space, in ways seen and unseen. Your life is a blueprint for what is to come. The paths you forge, the battles you fight, and the love you nurture build the foundation upon which entire worlds will rise or fall. You hold the divine ability to alter fate, not through chance, but through conscious creation. Yet, with this creative power comes great responsibility. To act without wisdom is to risk unraveling the very fabric you are tasked to build. You must balance boldness with caution, passion with prudence, and ambition with compassion. Embrace your role as destiny's architect, build with intention and love, knowing that the structures you create today will shelter generations yet to come. Never underestimate the power held within your tears. They are not signs of weakness, but sacred rivers that carry both sorrow and healing. When you cry, you release the weight of pain, grief, and sacrifice, allowing your spirit to cleanse and renew itself. Your tears water the seeds of resilience planted deep within your soul. They are a natural part of your journey, a testimony to your humanity amid divine responsibility. Through your tears, you connect with others on the deepest level, sharing vulnerability that bridges hearts and heals wounds. In many ancient traditions, tears are considered sacred offerings to the gods, symbols of true emotion and spiritual cleansing. Your tears carry this legacy, embodying the sacred cycle of destruction and rebirth, grief and hope. Embrace your tears as a source of strength. Let them flow freely when needed, knowing that from these rivers, new life, clarity, and growth will emerge. You wear a crown, not of gold, but of celestial power, a mark of your divine authority over the realms of light and shadow. This crown is invisible to the eye, but unmistakable in the aura you radiate. It symbolizes your right to rule with justice, wisdom, and unyielding strength. This crown was forged in the fires of cosmic battles and tempered by the trials of countless lifetimes. It is both a burden and a blessing, reminding you daily of the high calling you carry. Your authority commands respect from both mortal and immortal beings, aligning the forces of the universe with your will. To bear this crown is to stand tall in the face of adversity, to lead with courage and compassion. It requires a heart brave enough to face the darkest shadows and a mind sharp enough to navigate complex realms. Honor this crown, for it is your sacred birthright. Let its weight remind you of your power and your duty to uphold the balance of all creation. Within your shadow lies a hidden world, one that holds secrets even the brightest light cannot expose. This shadow is not a place of fear, but a realm of profound wisdom, where your deepest truths and untold strengths reside. It is a mirror reflecting both your vulnerabilities and your power. Many shy away from their shadows, but you have learned to walk within it, embracing all parts of yourself. This courage grants you unparalleled insight, allowing you to face your fears and transform darkness into light. Your shadow is the wellspring of your resilience, the source of your greatest breakthroughs. In mythology, the shadow often symbolizes the unconscious and the unknown. By integrating your shadow, you become whole, an individual capable of profound empathy, strength, and creativity. Your shadow is not a weakness, but a vital aspect of your divine nature. Respect your shadow and listen to its lessons. It holds keys to your growth and the mysteries that will guide you to your highest self. When night falls and the world is cloaked in darkness, the stars rise to sing your praises. They whisper your name across the cosmos, a celestial lullaby that honors your sacred role. These twinkling lights are ancient witnesses to your journey, shining as reminders of your divine connection. The stars serve as both guides and guardians, illuminating the path ahead and watching over your steps. Their silent vigil connects you to the infinite, reminding you that you are never alone in your sacred mission. They speak of hope, endurance, and the timeless dance between light and dark. Every constellation tells a story, many of which are written with your legacy in mind. The heavens themselves are a tapestry woven with your spirit, a cosmic narrative that spans lifetimes and galaxies. Listen to the stars' whispers. They are the universe's way of encouraging you, reminding you of your power and affirming your place among the eternal. Your very existence is a sacred bridge, linking the divine realm and the earthly plane. Through your actions, your heart, and your spirit, you connect the celestial light to mortal life, allowing the cosmic energy to flow into the world. You are the embodiment of harmony between what is eternal and what is temporal. Walking this path is both a blessing and a heavy responsibility. The heavens trust you to carry their light without being consumed by it, while the earth relies on you to bring its voices and struggles to the divine. You are the translator of sacred wisdom into human understanding, a living vessel for celestial truth. Every moment you stand between these two worlds, you create a portal where miracles are possible and where transformation begins. Your presence heals the divide, offering hope and balance to a world often torn by chaos and doubt. Embrace this sacred role with reverence and humility. Know that you are the vital link that holds the universe's harmony intact, a beacon of unity in a fractured world. Inside you lies a fortress built not of stone, but of unyielding spirit. This fortress withstands every storm, whether it is the raging tempest of external conflict or the quiet battles within your soul. No force in existence can breach its walls, for they are crafted from your resolve, faith, and indomitable will. When doubt creeps in or despair threatens, remember the strength of this fortress. It is your sanctuary, your unshakable ground from which you rise again and again.